Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mac. This is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the last episode we arrived. We're going to have to cross-dress in the school play because it apparently adds some sort of kick to it or something, I don't know. Joshua makes the best princess of all, but I think we all could have seen that coming. And, thing is, right now, we are on a mild crunch. There's quests around. So we want to make sure we don't go to the Dean's office until we've completed all of them. I believe 3 quests? Because that's what it said on the... Gisette, what are you doing here? Tomorrow's almost here, but it'll be the last time I get to see you in your Azure night costume. That's kind of a shame if you think about it. I see, thank you. Also, we make pretty attractive knights, apparently. Everything that's gone into making it is just right. I put some serious practice, don't worry. Okay, we're all set. All that's left is to wait for tomorrow. I suppose it could have been worse. It could have been the Persona 5 Ms. Yazagami pageant, because that was just... Oh boy, that aged... To say that aged poorly would indicate that it was a good thing in the first place. I just hit the skip button and get past the whole thing. Let me think of it. Man, my guide just isn't popping up. Okay, thank you. There's someone in need outside, so go help them. Oh no, we're locked in! The gate is firmly shut. I find it kind of hilarious that I tried all the warehouses in Rouen as a joke, and as a joke I started ad-libbing the doors getting increasingly more frustrated, but then I think there actually is a point where the doors will react to the fact that you've been taking so many... Hello. I'm bushed. At this rate I'll never finish getting these decorations up. And all the students who are helping me are busy with other stuff. Just look around, there are plenty of places that haven't been decorated yet. Oh, if only I had some protagonists here to help me. There's no certain center curtain. That might not look so good. See what I mean? If you see any other bare spots like that, please let me know. I'll get over to them to fix them up in a jiffy. I think you know what to keep an eye out for. Any place like this where there are no decorations. I've got it. If I spot any, I'll let you know. I appreciate it. I kind of So one of my favorite voices that I've done in Let's Playing was the Sexy Boutal, where the evil butler voice was absolutely fantastic for me, and yet I just don't get the chance to use it anymore. Because it can't just be a butler, it has to be an evil butler, which is why I haven't been doing it for for the Duke's butler. Not that I want to give the Duke a good voice acting, but yeah. But yes, I do quite enjoy getting to put on this slight accent. Yes sir, very very good. Maybe I'll pretend I have something better to do, such as a situation with the chamber pots. After all, try not to die horribly while I'm gone, sir. It just wouldn't be... Slight sarcastic and malicious intent just wouldn't fit for the old man. What's wrong? Don't you think a tapestry should go here? It would look nice just opposite the door. Oh yeah! We should let Mr. Parks know. Yes, let's. When you're done helping them, you will know. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll get right to work on it. We'd be glad to help. Thanks. I appreciate it. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more.
Sure thing.
Yes, sir. So we should know when we're done with this, which means that we are not done with this. I mean, aside from this obvious space here, but you're already staring at it. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, this one needs you to spin the camera around to see it. Huh? Maybe... Is something wrong? There's no flag here. But there's one on the other side. Oh, you're right. Good thinking, Estelle. Heh, pure chance, really. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Yes, let's. Oh, that's a good idea. I'll go ahead and get this straightened out. Okay, let's see what we can do. Alright. I appreciate it. I think I know who I based the voice off, actually. I think it's based off of Lawrence from Ratchet & Clank 3. Ratchet & Clank is actually something I have considered Let's Playing before, but I'm just so swamped with things to do already. Alright, that should do it. Let me know if you see any more.
Sure thing.
Yes, sir. Darn it! Darn it, darn it! I left Discord running. Let me see if I can... okay, I actually probably should still keep wandering around looking for things. Actually, maybe flags should be hung up here? Although it looks like there are flags hung up there. And there. Okay, I've tried. Let's hope that carries over. Although I can't do anything about Tumblr, but I don't think anyone's talking to me on Tumblr at this time of day, so back to hunting for flags, or rather, the absence of flags. Maybe the door? Ooh, actually the boys' dormitory might not have flags hung up across the front door. Sneaky! Very sneaky. Huh? There's no flag here. See, the other buildings have flags over their doors. So it would seem. I suppose the decorating isn't finished here then. Let's go tell Mr. Parks about it. Okay. Actually, oh wait. Oh, you're right, nice catch. Okay, I'll go take care of it. Why don't we come and help? Yeah, sounds good. Hey, thanks. I'll be glad for the help. My Sexy Brutal Let's Play is actually so old that it doesn't have the audio editing that I do on my more modern Let's Plays. Alright, that should do it. So I'd almost be curious to hear what my evil butler voice would sound over this. That looks like the last of them. You kids have been a big help. No prob. We all want the festival to go well, so helping out isn't a big deal. That's right. It's our festival after all. I suppose you're right. I'm looking forward to it myself. Just leave it to us. We'll do our best. Got my fingers crossed for you then. Festival help quest, decorate the campus completed. They were correct, you'd know when you're done helping. Higher place. So I guess that means looking... I guess we shouldn't be in the boys' dormitory though, but looking anywhere with a second story. Student Council office, students and faculty only. Huh? Chloe? Hello, Logic. Are you still working on the research for your class's presentation? Yeah, I'm almost finished. I'm missing a few research materials needed to back up the points made in the presentation. Oh my, that's terrible. Specifically, I need all 3 volumes of the Rouen Economics series. It appears some miscreant has carried them out of the reference section. I don't suppose you've seen them anywhere around this school, have you? I don't think so. I see. Well, they must be around here somewhere. If you should happen to find them, please let me know. We shall. If we find them, you'll be the first to know. Oh wait, this is the boys' locker room and this is the girls' locker room. Where would they put books though? Do not go to the Dean's office. Dean's room, faculty lounge, academy personnel only, please. You know, the problem is that when people... It's being told you're not allowed to go into somewhere that makes you want to go into that somewhere. Welcome to the Fontaine Tea House. Group Date Cafe! He thought we had more time than we actually do. Thankfully, with enough coffee in him, we can still make the deadline. So no worry, no, we'll be ready. I want this to be the cutest little place ever. The code word is Wonderland. Well, what the hell? This is a cappuccino. I ordered an espresso. No! I'll never finish up in time at this rate. But yeah, Sexy Brutal is so old I don't do the audio editing. I'll be curious to know what my evil butler voice would sound like with the limiter and compressor and noise reduction run all over it. Oh, hi Chloe. The class has finished up most of its setup duties. Logic is still at work in the reference room. Logic is such a perfectionist. Personally, I think we've got plenty done already. It's a graph depicting changes in the tourist industry's annual growth. It summarized the trends in orbal arts usage. They are used a lot. It lists the most important exports. It concerns population growth and migration. These two must be childhood friends. They both live in Rouen. I'm kind of envious. Hey Nikita! Don't you think this is good enough? We can put the finishing touches on tomorrow when everyone will be around to help. Man, you never get tired of passing work off on other people. Everyone else still has work to do too. There's no telling if anyone else will even have time to help you. Well, I guess you're probably right. Man, I'm hungry. Where would you keep books, though? Oh, maybe I do have to check out the dormitories. So let's go for the place that'll probably get us kicked. Hello? We're finally done with all the setup. Everyone in the club is switching off being the clerk. Some of the kids came by earlier looking for the key to unlock the old building. They wanted materials for set dressing, they said. They went in some time ago, but I haven't heard from them since. There's a lot of students who haven't come back to their dorm rooms yet. I might go make my rounds before curfew. Sounds like a third quest for us to do. Night is upon us. Did you know? Just north of here is an old building that used to be part of the school. Way back when, it was refitted to serve as a military stronghold. I'll bet you couldn't make it out of there alive. Ooh. I mean, we've made it through Pirate Stronghold. I think this is fun. I think an old building would be fine. We've leveled up since. It's almost time for bed. Oh wait, the play. Well, the boys don't have the books. Maybe the girls do. Oh, Chloe, Estelle, good luck with the play tomorrow. At least people know us by name now, that's kind of cool. Makes it feel like we've actually bonded with people and didn't just time skip the entire thing. Oh, is everyone still practicing? We should go to bed and rest up for tomorrow. It's just been a full week of upheaval. Rehearsals for the play, setting up the art club's food stand, helping out with the class exhibition. You did a pretty good job. Check that. You did a great job! And where were you during all that work, huh? I've been considering backing out of the play too. Well, I wasn't expecting you to volunteer for the role of Archbishop. Of course I did. Do you really think I'd play as a commoner? If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right. Unfortunately, I had to give up the lead role. I'm impressed. Somehow I get the feeling I'm being led down this thorny path, Raina. As the son of a librarian, the fact that people would just take books and not put them back is... But on the flip side, I'm also the sort of person who doesn't ever put things back unless it's gone to a certain point of chaos and rubbish, so maybe I'm not in a position to say anything. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. You know what it reminds me of? Sexy Brutal's big theatre execution. Whoops. Is there any hint? Yeah, like the guide does confirm that yes, we are going to want to go to that secret place. Well, it says specifically, did you come across anyone telling spooky stories in that second search? Just to make sure everything will be alright, go check out the mentioned place. I think I am going to have to check the clubhouse a second time. Miss Loyola is so damn hot. Plus she's really upfront about things and seems low maintenance, which always scores big points with me. On the other hand, I don't get the feeling there's beating heart under Miss Familia's chilly exterior. But man, there's something about a woman wearing a pair of glasses that suits her. Well, far from me to challenge a strongly held opinion. Wouldn't that also apply to Jill? It's not just about the glasses. Mature women just have this glamour to them. Feeling a little anxious, are we? Never in my life. Didn't they say they were going to their seats? What's this all about? Boys can be so hopeless sometimes. Well, Joshua's in on this conversation too. I'm kind of surprised. So how have you gone with Estelle? I know you're not going to tell me you haven't done anything with her. Sorry to disappoint you, but you have an overactive imagination. What am I supposed to say? Not that it would be any of your business, mind you. You don't say, I just figured you two would make a good couple. So if you've given up on that, what's your plan on attack on Chloe? You might have to practice, but if you straighten up a little, you could be a good match for her. What's that supposed to mean? You want to get out of here and go to the dean's office? Yes, we need to meet up with Jill. Wow, Hans managed to find a way to absolutely sink his character in one cutscene. An optional cutscene, mind you. I feel like there must be something going on in Japan that for all these times that they go, yes, let's have a teenage boy interested in all the teachers. Okay, hear me out on this. I can understand why that's a mentality. Because puberty happens and there's a lot of mature women around. They just don't learn how to... Puberty happens, there's mature women around, they're starting to be interested in girls like that, and so, yes, they would cling on to teachers. I am not condoning this. This is kind of horrible, please don't. But the fact that they keep bringing this up in lowbrow anime moments like this, just because it's a thing doesn't mean it's a thing that we want to keep being reminded of. I'm also extremely fed up with all of the Estelle Joshua shipping, but I went over that last episode, so I don't need to repeat myself. How have you not gotten this thing hung up yet? Thanks for your help before. This is all that's left. I should be able to handle it on my own. Tomorrow's the big day. Everyone's getting really worked up. Have you finished getting ready? It looks like we'll have more attendees tomorrow than ever before. Okay, I'm going to save file faculty lounge. You kids came from Roland, didn't you? I'm actually from there too. Speaking of which, my parents will attend the festival. It's good that they were invited. Well, the students will show everyone the fruits of their labors tomorrow. I'll do my best to keep criticisms to myself, as valid as they may be. Found Rouen Economics 2. Oh dear, we have to keep our eyes out for these red books. So basically we're gonna have to scour everywhere a second time. No books in here. No books in there. It's like... It's a fantasy that happens, but it shouldn't be indulged, is my short and long of it. Just checking that he didn't it isn't just already there. Oh, here. Rouen Economics 1. No books here. Don't repeat that scene, please. Hang on. Rouen Economics 3. As I suspected, this isn't going to be sufficient for my research. Have you seen any of the books in the Rouen Economics series around, perchance? Well... Chloe, is this what he's talking about? Yes, I believe so. Logic, is this what you're looking for? Hand it over, Rouen Economics. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, you have my thanks. Now I finally have all the books I need for my research. I look forward to reading your paper when it's done, Logic. I look forward to showing you my results. You'll be astounded. Thanks to your help, I can make this paper the best it possibly can be. Now we really should get started. Time is short. I wish you the best of luck with your play, Chloe. We'll do our best. Isn't that right, Estelle? Haha, you can count on it. Good to hear it. Festival Help Quest Research Materials Hunt completed. I'm going to save and back I'm going to back a file just in case because it struck me that maybe those are readable books. And I've already forgotten where those books were, darn. Oh, those are readable books. Ruan Economic History Volume 2. Table of Contents. Preface. The World After the Orbal Revolution. Ruan and the Orbal Revolution. Advent of the airship and maritime industry. 100 Days War and the Empire. The state of commodity distribution before and after the war. Disparity and the shifting empire. Introduction. The benefits in connection with the Orbal Revolution wrought mighty change in both production and transportation. The foundational elements of economic activity, the introduction of orbal technology to the manual industry, increased production without leading to consolidation of the workforce, and allowed outdated worker units to commercialize and thereby erect a framework which supplied market with a stable flow of diverse goods. On the downside, the progress of transit technology, beginning with the emergence of airships, internationalized economic competition in one fell swoop, and created a situation which promoted fierce utilitarian rivalry among nations. Economic rivalries such as these can be found skulking in the milieu of nearly all erupting strife in this present age, regardless of boundaries. Okay, so I'm gonna have to read those books before I hand them over. Ruan Economics 3. The 100 Days War and Ruan. Economics after the war, the appearance of new entrepreneurs, contrasting tourism resource development policy, challenges for the new generation. Though being in the midst of great advances with regards to transit technology following the Orbal Revolution, Ruan's economic epicenter remained as before, centered on the import and export of goods through its seaport, with the Erebonian Empire occupying a significant position as a strategic partner in trade. After the war we had, really? Consequently, at the conclusion of the 100 Days War, cooling relations with the Empire meant serious repercussions for the seaport city. This situation forced merchants to tread new ground, and as a result pioneered enterprise which created domestic demand and developed tourism resources. At present, though these measures and policies have finally begun to bear fruit, there still remain a number of issues which have yet to be resolved. And the final book was in the boys' locker room. Wait, yeah, boys' locker room. Ruan Economics prior to Orbal Revolution. Urban transfiguration due to developments in nautical technology, working developments in the industry and the rise of the working class. Abolishment of the aristocracy and regional economics, collapse of the oligopolistic system. Economic history is a field of scholarship which looks back historically on economic activity, one of a number of actions carried out by people, and weighs its evolution in relation to the future. In fact, it would hardly be an overstatement to say that the state of the world following the Orbal Revolution was led by a series of economic dynamics. Dramatic progress in transit technology and improved productivity gave rise to continental-scale flow of goods and people, which in turn resulted in more explicit structure of interests and making an appearance within governments among neighbouring nations. This book aims to trace history sequentially from prior to the Orbal Revolution, and while setting Ruan apart from the rest of Liberal Kingdom, proceed to analyse the developments of regional economics. Okay, Logic, have your books back. I've finished reading them. Thanks to you, I now have all 3 volumes. Now I can begin my research without delay. Time is short. So next time, I guess we go check out the old building because apparently there is something going on over there. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.